So the IGA would essentially, if there's somebody who's serving and they're serving well, and the library board believes that they've asked for reappointment, and the library board believes that they're doing a good job, they would come here and say, gentlemen, we believe that this person is doing a good job and we would like this person reappointed. And then you would only have the ability at that point in time to say yes, or you would have to find good cause in order to not have them continue as a trustee on the library board.
I'm not in favor of that, and I'll tell you why. I think we've seen a lot of controversy on the board. And I think if we, as a board, feels like a person on that board is not doing a good job, then I think that needs to be opened up to anyone to apply, including the incumbent. But they have to apply, and they have to go through the process of being reappointed, just like anybody else would.
Welcome back to what is known as the public library controversy of Garfield County, Colorado. About a year ago, the county commissioners took over appointing the library board of trustees when that appointment used to belong to the library board itself. They never really gave any real explanation to that. And now we have 3 library board of trustee positions that are opening up in December. Well, technically, we have one position that's open right now, and that's for rifle. So when there is an IGA in place, also known as an intergovernment agreement between the county commissioners and the library, and Commissioner Sampson is vehemently against it.
So I'm against this agreement, and we'll both be vehemently against it.
Let me explain to you why that is sus. It's because there are 7 seats on the library board, and currently, in only a year, the county commissioners have appointed 4 out of 7.
I think my suggestion is for the board to consider this, because I think when you have appointed that person and they've been in that seat, as a board, presumably you appointed them and they were a good pick. And so if they're asking for reappointment, unless there's a reason, like good cause.
See, this is all very interesting because the only one that's up for reappointment is Britt McGlynn, who represents Newcastle, Colorado, and Sampson voted this gentleman in.
I don't know why you
Well,
would continue to appoint them.
I look at it that we are the ones that make that decision. And if we feel like someone has not done a good job, they should not be reappointed.
I think that we all know it's quite useful when we allow them to just keep talking.
That's one of the main concerns I have.
Yeah.
And one of the main complaints that I continually hear from people is that it's kind of a staged, rigged deal of how people get to continue.
It's one of the main things that you hear from people is that this is a staged deal on the library picking their people. You picked 4 out of 7 people, my man.
We're also looking for a compromise. I mean, this is part of the circumstance, right? Is we get, they get, we give, they give. That's part of government compromise, and we don't see enough of that, I think.
She is absolutely totally right. See, the library and the county should be working together as a team. But unfortunately, there seems to be one county commissioner that is just not interested in doing so.
I think there's value to them being reappointed.
I love it when our leadership actually has a voice of reason.
Each time we have this more applicants, do we just continue the turmoil?
Another voice of reason. That's 2 out of 3.
We are accountable to the people.
I couldn't have said it better myself, and that's why this Monday we are all going to go and visit the BOCC at 8 a.m. and wear red, meaning for well-read individuals. We are going to peacefully voice our opinions to the Board of County Commissioners and allow them to know that this IGA is a good IGA and that this is truly a compromise as their lawyer has framed it. And that there is seemingly 2 out of 3 county commissioners who are on board, and it's okay to vote against one of them. Not all 3 have to concur. Again, we are showing up in Glenwood Springs at 8 a.m. at the Board of County Commissioners to voice our opinions. Wear red for well-read, and I can't wait to see you there. You guys all have a wonderful evening and continue to participate in your community.